Welcome back, Blake Cousins, Third Phase Moon. You're looking at photos submitted by Ed. He's been off the grid for about a year now. We're looking at video. Where has Ed been? That's a big question, but what is the big question is, take a look at this footage. Are we looking at a classic flying saucer? Man, this is incredible. Ed's been off the grid, like I said, and he reached out early this morning on our Gmail, and I woke up and I'm like, Ed's back. I opened up the archives, opened up the photos, and what are we looking at right now? If you ask me, when my first reaction to it was, oh my God. This could be the best footage ever, or it could be, look at this, it just took off. We're slowing down, enhancing the footage. Let's put some brightness contrast in there. When Ed talks, we listen, and again, we're leaving it up to the people to decide. He's quite controversial, a famous abductee on the channel. We haven't heard from him for over a year, but look at the footage. Brent.
In Focus UFOs is back, and this is In Focus. We're looking at a craft that seems to be quite large. Is he walking? Is he driving? What's the whole story behind this? The main part about it is this is compelling footage. It's not just photos. He's got stills that really show some really detailed evidence. Is this a friend or a foe? Look how it just takes off like that.
You know, everybody stand by, Brent. Exactly. Is this a friend or foe? This is something we need to find out. Ed, reach out to us. We want to get you back on our radio show. Call me anytime. We want to know more about this. We have to get some more footage just in. Let's get to it right now. Atlantic City, about 9 p.m., captured by Bugra Dimare. It captures what almost looks to me like an airplane, as most people are going to say right now, but if you take a closer look at this, FAA requires green and red lights on either side of the wingspan, and we're not seeing any kind of flight indicators right here. This looks something almost like a TR-3B. Take a look at this. No flashing, no FAA lights whatsoever. Okay, when I was looking at the video, it's a little shaky here, but this is where it gets quite strange. It almost starts to take a shape of a classic TR-3B. Watch this as it banks here. There it is. The classic triangle, the TR-3B. We're taking a pause picture. Let's get a closer look at this. Where are the FAA lights? They're required by any kind of aircraft over Atlantic City, I'd imagine. Take a look. Gives you some dimension and size as it passes behind the building there. Okay, we're going to enhance this. Slow it down. Look at this. One more time. Let's roll it. Brent, what do you say about this? Let's roll it.
Blake, that's definitely the most interesting part right near the end of the video when it shows its classic TR-3B. It even has that center power source that we've talked about, and what the evidence is clear. A TR-3B has 3 points of light with the power source right in the middle of it. What's it doing over downtown Atlantic City? Is this a soft disclosure right now? What's going on?
Soft disclosure is what's been the word on the street. They're getting us prepared for possibly something that could be big. It could be big, and it could be out of this world, let me tell you. And I believe there's action going down right now, and what we're looking at through the people that submit their footage from around the world. And remember, Brent, that TR-3B footage, possibly over Area 51, attack hit. We just released this on our Third Phase of Moon channel yesterday. We're trying to get some more evidence, some more photographs from the scene, from the source. The source is, let me tell you, hard to get in touch with. The photos are out. They're already been seen over 100,000 times within 24 hours on our Third Phase Moon. Stand by for that. Let's get to the next video right now.
Alright, just outside of my backyard, taking a look, see whatever the hell this thing is. What is that? Not sure what that could be. It's still moving very slowly.
All right, David captured this and he sent it to my Gmail, and he states that this was recorded this month, the 15th, between 7:30 p.m. and 8:50 p.m. So this object was in the sky for quite a long time, he explains, in San Leandro, California. He asked me, what do I think it is? It's not a star, it's not a blimp, it's not any kind of drone that I've ever seen before. It almost looks like it's,
thank you for watching,
almost like a plasmic orb, a pearlish shape, almost interdimensional craft up there in the sky, and it looks quite large in my opinion. It looks big. This thing hovered there for a long time. There's been some kind of these sightings going on around the world over the past few months now. Could it be a weather balloon?
If it was just a normal sighting that lasted up there for a minute or so, I would say it was a balloon, but this thing stayed up there for quite some time. And he does try to focus on this object, and like you said, it does look like a pearl. It looks translucent, but it doesn't look mylar to me. It looks very strange. It almost looks biological to me. He said it made no sound, and there were really no clouds in the sky, so it really popped out. I like the way it focuses on the moon and then still pulls back to this object that's still hovering in its same position. It's strange, to say the least.
That's why we're sharing it, Brent. It is definitely strange, as all the submissions that you will see right here at Third Phase of Moon, because they are unidentified flying objects up there. We can't explain what they are, and that's the whole point. People are capturing them with their HD cameras now. Big equipment, having their eyes on the skies. This is what it's all about. Share your footage right here at Third Phase of Moon. We're standing by. Thanks, Brent. Keep your eyes on the skies. We're not alone. Blake Cousins. We'll see you again next time. classic flying saucer. Man, this is incredible. It's been off the grid, like I said, and he reached out early this morning on our Gmail, and I woke up and I'm like, Ed's back. For about a year now, we're looking at video. Where has Ed been? That's a big question, but what is the big question is, take a look at this footage. Are we looking at a... Welcome back, Blake Cousins, Third Phase Moon. You're looking at photos submitted by Ed. He's been off the grid. I opened up the archives, opened up the photos, and what are we looking at right now? If you ask me, when my first reaction to it was, oh my god. This could be the best footage ever, or it could be, look at this, it just took off. We're slowing down, enhancing the footage. Let's put some brightness contrast in there. When Ed talks, we listen, and again, we're leaving it up to the people.